Hi guys, it's Andrea from SimSational, and I just wanted to do a quick speed build of a house that I had to make for my family on The Sims 4. Yeah, so right now I'm trying to just do like a little walkway, and I wanted to make it like a decent house, but I didn't want to go too into it because it is like my second time really building in The Sims 4, so I didn't want to try anything that it was gonna look stupid. So I kind of just want to get the basics down, at least for like this house and maybe like the next house. But I think it did end up coming out cute anyway. Since it is for my family, it is like a little customized because like I do have a teenage boy and a little girl. So that's how the rooms are decorated, but you can definitely change that if you do download the house from the gallery. And right now I'm just trying to decide how I want my second floor to look, and I do just keep it simple. And then I mess around with the roof tool for like the first time because my first house just had a flat roof because I was way too lazy and just wanted to get into the gameplay. But I did want to have like at least some sort of roof, so I did go with this. It's like half garret or something. I don't even know how to say it, but I always use it now. I'm like obsessed with it. Yeah, so I do put that on. It kind of gives it like a modern look, I guess. And right now I'm just trying to decide how I want the rooms to be, like the bedrooms and the bathroom upstairs. And I do put that wall in for the kitchen, but I get rid of it. I just wanted it so I know where the kitchen was gonna be. And then I do mess around with the siding, which everything was super orange if you just noticed that. And it took me forever to realize that on the top, if you have it on morning light, then everything's orange, because I guess in the morning things are like orange. I don't know. I'm usually not up till like 2. So I wouldn't know. But right now I'm just messing around with the doors, and then I start windows, which literally takes me forever. Like I was complaining to my friend about how much the windows were annoying me, and they thought I was like a psychopath for it, but like I was literally getting so aggravated because I could just not figure out how I wanted the windows. And even at the end, I do not like how the windows came out, but I didn't want to spend my whole life on windows, so I only spent half my life on it. Yeah, so on the inside I do end up putting like some workout gear and stuff because my sim is a bodybuilder, so he needs that. So definitely if you don't need that, you can take that out and put like an art area or whatever in. Yeah, so I keep messing around with the windows literally forever. And I will keep saying that I think they're almost done because I didn't realize until I like actually sat down to edit how much the windows took me and how much I hate them. So I do just keep messing around with the windows forever. I do stop for a second to put in a nice little fence so you can have a nice little balcony for your Sims out of the master bedroom. So I do keep the fence, and I definitely love the look of the fence, and I think I'm sort of getting close to how I want the windows, or how I like deal with them. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out something for the middle there because it was just annoying me that it was so blank, but I couldn't figure anything out, so it is just blank. But I guess, I don't know, I guess in real life you'd have like blank spaces in your house. I don't know. So right now I'm just trying to decide how I want the flowers, and those bushes looked weird, so I just put these flowers because I just wanted something like simple but definitely cute. So I do put a bunch of them, which might run the price up of the house. You can definitely get rid of them if you download this from the gallery, which you can find if you use hashtag family or hashtag SimSational. I think that's how you look things up. But yeah, I'll put that in the description if you do want to download the house, because it is a cute house. Mostly on the inside. The outside's a little weird, but whatever. So I go back to the windows because I forgot that there are sides of the house that need windows. So I do work on that, and it does not take me as long as the front because at this point I am just so fed up with windows. So I kind of just slap them on. So that's me slapping the windows on. Yeah, so I just finished that decently quick. Well, quick compared to how long it took me in the front. And then we're finally ready for the interior. So I put in a million lights because, I don't know, I'm just not great with the lighting in The Sims 3, but I did want it bright so I could see what I'm actually doing. I put in like a dark, like mahogany kind of floor, and I thought that was super cute. And then I put just in some simple white tiles for the kitchen. And then, yeah, I put a bunch of lights in the kitchen so I can see what I'm doing. And I want like a nice little pastel color. First I went with that really, really bright yellow, but then I thought it was a little obnoxious, so I toned it down a little bit with like an Easter kind of yellow. And I think it came out nice. And then I go a little crazy with the counters because the counters took me almost as long as the windows did. And I end up putting in a million counters, like literally a million counters, which you will see in like 5 seconds. So right now is when I just go crazy with counters for no apparent reason, but I do realize how weird it looks, so don't worry, I take them all out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to decide how I want the counters. I don't know if it's just like a counter window thing, but this was like the most aggravating part of this house. Like I literally had to stop because I was just getting like, oh, so mad. Yeah, so the kitchen takes a little while. So I decided I'm not going to bother with counters right now and kind of just put like a little eating area in. So you don't always have to use like your dining room, like super formal area. You can just eat in the kitchen, like just for breakfast or dinner or whatever. It was just going to be like your family. So I do just throw in the stove and the fridge, which are both decently cheap, but they should get the job done. And some island counters so you can like eat on them. If you don't want to sit at the table, throw a little garbage can in and some bar stools and some like little appliances. Definitely put in my fire alarm because literally within the first day of me playing The Sims 4, my sim caught himself on fire while making pancakes and it was absolutely horrible. And oh, it was just really bad. So I'm making sure that the fire alarm is in there. And I put in like a nice little bowl of fruit, which I thought was a super cute touch because it actually looks like decently realistic for like a Sims bowl of fruit. And then I just put in some dark blue because, I don't know, I thought it just looked super nice with the dark wood floors. And I kind of just put it in the whole area, which I did leave decently open just because I like open structure houses and how they look instead of having to go through all these doors. You can like be in the kitchen, you can see the living room, especially with kids running around. I think it's just so much easier to watch your kids when everything's super open for you to watch them with. So right now I'm just working on like the living room area, which is just kind of some sofas and a TV, which I go with a decently big TV, but I didn't do like super big because I don't know, like, it was just like a little family. Like, you probably can't afford like $1 million TV. Otherwise, you wouldn't have as much like little stuff. So it wouldn't be as fun. So I put in a dark rug and it's kind of like a darkish area, but I do like the looks and it's definitely good for having little kids running around because then they can't make any stains or messes. So I put in some, potted plants, which I'm like obsessed with in all the Sims games. I just put plants all over. I don't know why. And then I put in a door for the bathroom so I know where that goes. And this is kind of going to be like our dining room area. So I do put in like a formal dining table and some nice chairs. I guess this is more for when you have people over for dinner, not like an everyday I'm going to eat over here kind of thing. Unless that's what you're into, then you are more than welcome to eat there every day. I put some china cabinets, I think is what they're called, in the side, and like a little thing with like some plates and flowers and some nice little lights. And I put more lights in because I cannot see anything. Also, cool thing about this lot, I didn't even realize until I started building, if you watch Sim Supply and you watch his Rag to Riches Let's Play, it is literally the same lot, and it was so exciting because I was like, oh my god, like, he like lived here in this little house and he just slept on the floor, but it was just really cool, like, building on the same lot. Yeah, so I did put in a little desk area, and then right now I'm just putting in the sports equipment because, like I said before, my sim is a bodybuilder, so he does need to make sure he gets his working out for work, and just like a little chess table so you can get your logic skill up. And right now I'm trying to decide how I want to get a radio in, because obviously, like, I don't know, like, you want to listen to music when you're working out, so I do put a shelf and I use some move objects and kind of just like cheat the radio on, but it is still usable because your Sims do have remotes that they magically carry around everywhere they go for every radio, so you can definitely still turn it on and dance and stuff. And then the bathroom was a little different than the kitchen, how the kitchen was like totally light. Like, I did put like a dark floor in the bathroom and had like a kind of darkish vibe, but then definitely like light on the walls still. So I put in some towels and a sink, and I was trying to put in a plant, but I couldn't figure it out. And I just put a simple mirror and a shower, just like in case you have a guest. And also because there are 4 people, so it does help having 2 showers. So especially in the mornings, it's not like a million people trying to shower. And then I go with that, which I did cheat to make a little bigger because I could not find the right one. And then we were finally ready for the upstairs, and I realized that I did not put any steps in. So I just kind of put the steps in the living room, which is a little weird, but I don't know, I still like it, so I kind of just deal with it. I put in some lights all over the house, upstairs, and if you hear that weird noise, it's my guinea pigs because they're so loud. Yeah, I guess that just like runs in my family. But I just messed around with the paint for the walls and to try to decide how I want the walls covered, which takes me a little bit. I am like super in love with that color of the master bedroom, that like salmonish color. So yeah, I moved the windows around a little bit to make it a little better on the inside, and then I do get some tile for the bathroom, and I just do white rugs for the rest of the rooms because I don't know, I just feel like rugs are better for a bedroom, so like your feet don't get all cold when you like come out of your bed in the morning. And I just put in like a nice little simple rug in here because it is like a decently open area, so I mean you can really do whatever you want up there. So I end up just putting in a little easel and a guitar, and I was gonna put a woodworking table, and I was like, that's weird, so I do just put like a sofa, so you kind of just have like a little area to hang out and kind of just like talk with your family, and I don't know, just chill. You can have like your friends over up there. I put in like a little bookshelf so they could definitely read while they're up there, and I put in some cute little paintings just because, like, I don't know, I just wanted to look nice and give them that like good feeling. And I put in a lamp, and then we are ready to do the outside little porch area, which I kept simple with just some pots and a bench. So it looks a little bare right now, but if you end up planting stuff in the planters, then it'll definitely look better. But I can't do that obviously when I'm building, so I kind of just keep it simple, and I put like a little picture frame for their bed, and everything's just like super wooden and cute. And I put in these nice dressers, and the one on the left is kind of for the girl, and then I put the mirrors on the side of the wall because I don't know, I just feel like married couples would want that. And this left side is the girl's dresser, that's why it has like the boots and stuff and some perfume and nail polish, and then the guy's side has like tissue. I didn't realize how weird that is until now, and some cologne. And then we're ready for the little girl's room, who's just gonna be like a child and super into pink and stuff. So we do just kind of put some paintings in, some of these big like teddy bears, which, oh, so obsessed with them. I'm so happy they came to this game. The oh my god, what's called doll houses are so big in this game. It's like crazy. I was like, because I was expecting like Sims 3 where they're like super tiny, but oh my god, it's like you could like walk into that. Not really, but like we're just gonna pretend that made sense. So I do just put some like simple like decor and stuff on the walls, and her little backpack for school, and some books, and obviously nail polish because everyone loves to paint their nails. And then I just work on the bathroom, which has kind of like a pink tint, but I didn't make it like a girly pink tint. I kind of just made it like a nice pink tint, I guess. I don't even know, like, I don't think that makes sense. Anyway, so I kind of just put in the bathroom stuff. So I put in a little cabinet with a counter with a sink and a mirror, and then I put some shelves in to put some candles in, and I think I put plants up there too. Yep, I put plants up there. Which I thought kind of just like brought the room together, and some robes, which I don't know, I thought that were just like so cute that they came with Sims 4, so I just love using them. And then the boy's bedroom, I kind of just kept him like simple, so I did just give him like a nice little bed, and I gave him the ambitions light from Sims 3 from having it like registered, and I think that makes you focus when you turn on the aura. And then I just put in some laundry because he doesn't put his laundry away. And some cologne and stuff, and I give him a desk so he can have a computer in his room so he can like mess around online and play games. And then I do give him a TV, which I kind of just put on a shelf because I wanted it on the wall, but I didn't want like a big like wall TV because I didn't want him having a nicer TV than he have a little living room. And then I just put in some like little lounge chairs and like a nice little rug. And then this is me just messing around outside. Great, and I have hiccups. Anyway, so I kind of just messed around with like a little outside porch thing, and I put a grill, and then this is me kind of messing around with the tables for the outside because I'm not used to just like in Sims 3, like you pretty much only had picnic tables to put outside that actually like made sense, but I thought like this was really cute and stuff, and I put in another planter box and some monkey bars for your kids to play with, and then we're pretty much done until I realized that I had nothing really in here as decoration, so I put in some sports stuff and I put in a big poster, and then this is our house, which is super cute, and I am definitely in love with the way it came out. And this is the little porch area that we have. Also, I didn't realize that when you take screenshots, the grid stays on, but I'm like super lazy and did not want to turn the grid off and retake the pictures. So obviously when you play in the game, the grid is off and the floor is just like flat. So kind of just ignore that. Because I know it's like super obnoxious, but whatever. So this is kind of just like our little study area, which I do like how the bookshelves kind of came into the desk, and they're still usable and stuff, so don't worry about that. And then that's like your little sports and logic area. And I didn't put a lot of curtains in this house because I just thought it'd be like a little like open like feeling kind of thing, which is like my new obsession. So this is kind of like your upstairs lounging area where you can just hang out with the family, read some books, paint a little bit, maybe play guitar. And then this is your mom and dad's room. So this is just like the women's area, and then you can see the mirror so you can like watch yourself sleep. And then that's like, oh my god. And then that's like the guys dresser or whatever, and then this is the little girl's room, which I think came out super cute. Like, oh, I would love that room if I was a little girl. It seems so fun. And that dollhouse though, it's so big. Oh my god. And then that's like her little art area, which is definitely nice. Like I love the creativity skill. And then we just go into the bathroom, which was simple but definitely cute. And yeah, so this was like my first time like really kind of trying with The Sims 4. So it wasn't the best, but I did like the house, and I can't wait to have my family move into it when they get a little more money. I think it ended up coming out to like 77,000, but you can obviously get it lower if you take out like the flowers and the sports equipment and stuff. But yeah, so this is the house, and then that was weird. And then we're going to end on the backyard. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.